time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Now, the interesting thing is, with both Kanji and Corey out this morning, we're actually getting to mix things up a little bit. Usually it would be tea with Todd, and you know, I was with the Tea Bar 901 just a moment ago, and I got some of my own tea that I've already had a chance to drink. So this morning, we're actually going to be going mimosas with Max, which is exciting. Isn't that usually like a Sunday brunch kind of drink? That's orange juice and champagne, right?
It is. Well, since we're mixing everything together here, I think...
One big mix it right up here.
I think it's perfect. Yeah, it's like a big mimosa.
All right, we need to find out what's trending today. Talk to us.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't heard already, it is Women's History Month, and from now until the end of March, folks will celebrate contributions of women to events in history and contemporary society. And Billboard is following suit by naming their 2025 Woman of the Year. The rising rapper Doechii has earned the title, landing her in the same company as Taylor Swift, SZA, Lady Gaga, and last year's honoree, Karol G. The news arrives just 1 month after Doechii won the Grammy for Best Rap Album, only the third woman to win that category. In 2024, the Associated Press named Doechii's breakout mixtape, Alligator Bites Never Heal, one of the best albums of the year. Billboard's editor-in-chief says Doechii is taking pop culture by storm and dazzling fans of every musical genre. She will now be honored as Woman of the Year at the Billboard Women in Music Awards on March 29th.
Well, that means I'm going to have to go find some music because I was unfamiliar with this particular individual up until right now.
Well, very new sort of on the scene, you know, so she's, you know, one of the up-and-coming biggest things in hip-hop, I think.
Well, I tell you what, she's got great company here because those other names that you were just talking about were names that I guess are pretty much known worldwide. And congratulations, as you mentioned, with Women's History Month and everything that's going on.
It's been a huge year for women in pop music and hip-hop, too.
Absolutely. What else we got?
Yeah, so there's an old saying that goes, I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. I knew that because my dad used to always say that. But what about calling 911 over it? Well, that is exactly what happened in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin last week. Police were there to dispatch to a home after a young boy called authorities. The boy told officials that his mom was being bad and needed to go to jail. Upon arrival, officers learned that the boy's complaint stemmed from his mother eating his ice cream. He insisted that she deserved to be jailed for the offense. However, after some discussion, the child changed his mind, deciding that instead he just wanted the ice cream. The two officers returned to the home, surprising the boy with a sweet treat and rewarding him for his change of heart.
Gosh, I wonder whether or not he shared any of that with his mom. He probably said, no, you've already had yours. Now I get mine. That was so nice of them.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I was going to say he might be grounded for a little bit. I don't know how he's going to handle that situation with his mom.
I thought we were going to go out and maybe get a soft serve ice cream at some fast food place or something like that. But that was awfully young. At least we know how to dial 911. That's good. But get mom in jail?
Over some ice cream?
Oh, come on. Well, he was pretty upset, I could tell, you know?
Oh, man. Anyway. Understandable.
And, you know, with temperatures in the mid and upper 70s this week, I can understand a little bit of ice cream this week.
Fantastic time for ice cream.
Well, we could understand, even though it was a little bit cold where he was earlier.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, guys, the NFL is known for paying well, especially when it comes to a team's quarterback, number one. But apparently defense plays pretty well, too. Myles Garrett has just become the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. The four-time All-Pro edge rusher and the Cleveland Browns agreed to a massive new contract extension that aims to put him on the gridiron until 2030. The record four-year deal contract includes a $122.8 million guaranteed, an average annual salary of $40 million with a total value of $204.8 million. Garrett, the 2023 AP Defensive Player of the Year, had asked for a trade last month, but the Browns were adamant about keeping the 29-year-old star in Cleveland. This new contract also includes a no-trade clause. Garrett's deal definitely raises the bar for other non-quarterbacks. Todd, what would you do with $204 million?
Man, you know, there's a lot you can do, but I sometimes wonder whether or not the value, risk, reward there with what you put your body through in a situation like that is going to be worth it. But I don't know. I guess it's hard to say no to that much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the body that I worry about. It's the brains of these players.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, talking about, you know, studying them overall after, you know, they retire and so forth. I think I just read also, you were talking about non-quarterbacks. Quarterback Josh Allen, I think, signed an extension for like $300 million or something like that. So
see, here's what I think. I would do it as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Because I think you take less hits, you know. But as a defensive player, it's tough because you're going head to head almost every play.
If this man is on an NFL team, it would probably be the Chicago Bears.
Oh, Da Bears.
Da Bears. He's a big fan. All right, thanks so much, Max. Hey, there's more Live at 9 to come. Stay with us. We're coming right back.